Good morning, sugar pies. How we doing? How we feeling? So I'm still in my rental car, but I just picked up my Betsy. So she and I are going to rekindle our relationship. We decided that we're going to work on our relationship, and she understands now that I do love her, but that I've got to move on because I've got to, I've got to improve myself. Oh my gracious. Okay, so this battery is dead too. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you guys, I'm gonna lose y'all in just a little bit. I don't get it. Like, did I not charge this one up or something? Okay, so we're gonna lose each other very short here. But anyway, so Betsy just passed me up, and I have the rental car until actually Monday, but I'm probably gonna turn it in Sunday night so that I can all right, I got the battery switched over, and yeah. So anyway, like I said, Betsy and I have come to an understanding, and she knows now that I'm going to move on, and that she's going to go to a home of someone who can spend some time with her, and she understands that I need to move on and I need to, make a self-improvement, and so she's good. But it was her alternator, and so she was fixed, and so now she's ready to be traded in. And I just got to make up my mind now what I want to do as far as and I need to make it up quick, because she has told me that she just wants to be out. Like, she doesn't want, knowing that our relationship is going to end, she just wants me to go ahead and let her find a new home, and so she can get her second life started. Oh my gracious, y'all, I done lost my mind. But y'all understand, I do have so much love for my Betsy. Even though I would, it's one of those things, our love grew towards each other. She was not the car I would have ever picked in a million years. It was just circumstances. I needed a new car, and I couldn't afford much, and it was kind of thrown on me. I think that's why it's so important for me this time to get what I want. And I don't, I'm just hoping that I'm able to get what I want. But yeah, we're just gonna see how it all goes. Like I said, I'm not by no means made of money, so it's truly a big concern for me. It's where my payments are gonna be, and I don't have buku money to put down. I wish I could just go in there and slap a check for X amount of dollars and be hook a sister up. But I don't afford that luxury in life. So yeah, so I'm just gonna have to see how things go. Yeah, so anywho, am I close enough up? I don't know where, if I get over, I don't think this lane's gonna close. I have no idea where I am again, guys. Okay, so I kind of know where I am, but I'm on a side of town that I really don't travel on very often. So I know where I am, but because I don't travel this side of town, it's kind of I have to pay attention to where I'm going. So, but I'm doing good. I see 410, so I'm all excited. Yay. And I was able to grab my little thing that I put my what is it, my phone on. So I have my phone just sitting on my little rubber thing. So that thing really works, guys. It really does. I can't remember who, when I first got him, one of my subscribers had asked me about it, and honestly, I have looked for all kinds of tripods and things to hold my phone, and I don't know, I think I've been so blessed with having this whole thing that I don't know that I would want anything different at this point, because it just kind of okay, I have a hair in my eye. Okay, because it does just hold my camera, and my camera is light enough to where it fits on there perfectly. So yeah, so you know, when I do get my new car, I don't know if I'm going to look for anything different. I think I'm just gonna, I mean, like, I have that one thing. Did I send that thing back? I think I did, didn't I? Like, I was just thinking like, oh, I think I sent that back, like, because it just did not work. Or did I stick it in my bag of stuff? I don't remember. But anyway, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep using these little rubber things, and I think I'm going to actually order me a few more so that I can have them, like, just to have them. Like, it's the perfect size. My phone sets on it perfectly. My camera sets on it perfectly. And like right now, that's where you are. Like, you're sitting there and it's working out just fine. So it's 20 minutes till. I'm almost thinking like, there's that, oh no, I was gonna say there's that little part of me that wants to get a taco this morning, but then again, I'm thinking maybe not. I think I'm just gonna, where am I? Oh, okay, I get it now. Like, oh yeah, it wasn't too hard to get here. Like, cause y'all, oh my goodness, I get like really like I don't like certain things like totally freak me out. I'm gonna share something with y'all real quick. Like, y'all gonna probably laugh y'all's heart out. Like, y'all just gonna laugh. Like, I get very paranoid, and I don't know, I've always done this. Like, I mean, like, this has been like a lifetime experience for me. Like, I get so paranoid of like boiler rooms or like pipe rooms, like where there's piping. It totally freaks me out. And I also get real paranoid when there's like if I'm driving and things kind of look like there's bridges and there's like compartments of like where you can't get, like, it looks like you can't get out of it. I don't know how to describe it. Like, just then, like, I had like a little moment, like, because I was all like, it looked like I was going into a dungeon or something. So I was like inside thinking, oh my god, where am I? But then like I realized where I was, and so I was kind of like, okay, I recognize this spot, I'm good. But if it would have been a spot that I did not recognize, I would have totally inside like started to freak. Like, I don't know, I've always been that way. I don't know, like, I remember as a little girl when my dad used to have a part-time job working for the laundromat in my small town, and there was a room that was called the boiler room, which is basically where all the dryer vents and stuff, like, it was piping, and it was like, and like I would totally freak out, like, you know, like, because he had to go in there and check piping and all that kind of stuff, and I would totally freak out to walk in that room. Like, I would start to, and at the time, like, I didn't know it, but I guess the terms would be hyperventilate, and I would just totally freak out, and I would have to get out of there. So then I learned as I got older, like, I was just like, stay away from places like that, like, literally. So like, it was a few years ago, we'd gone to this hotel, and the way that you like get to our room, like, if you went through the back area, actually took you through a okay, where am I? It took you through a I guess like where the stairway is, and then like where the stairway is was like piping, because for whatever reason there was piping there. And every time, like the whole time, I think I was in that hotel for like a week or like several days, like we were on vacation, and I remember like I was just like a couple of times I needed to go back to the room by myself, and like that was like the easiest way to go to the room because of the way the hotel was. Like, you'd have to go like all the way around the building to go to the front to go in, and like that was kind of like pointless, I guess. And so like the first time I was like, okay, I think I can do this by myself, like, you know, and I got, because I was thinking I'm just gonna walk all the way around because I don't want to walk through that area. If I'm with someone, I'm a little bit more like okay with it, but I'm still not comfortable with it. Like, I want to hurry up and get through it. And so when I walked through it, I was just like walking super duper fast, and I remember like at a point where I was starting to like, I could feel myself like I'm gonna hyperventilate. I know I am. And like, I won't make eye contact with the pipes. I just have to keep walking. And isn't that weird? Like, I don't know what has caused that in my life. Like, I have no idea. Like, and it's funny because it's like now as an adult, I recognize all of these things, whereas when I was younger, I didn't recognize what it was. Like I just knew that they freaked me out. Like I don't know how to describe. Like I just like, I don't want to go over there. Like I don't want to go there. And so I would never do it. But I didn't understand that it's a fear that I have. It's a and you know, and I guess, you know, that little moment that I'm entering or walking through or passing through is a moment of anxiety that I just, you know, because I'm not one of those people that, I mean, like, I don't, you know, I don't, things like that, I deal with things, like, I don't know how to say it, but, so, like, it's funny because, like, now I realize exactly what it is that happens to me. And so, like, but what I try to do is just avoid those kind of places. And I still do. Like, I seriously, like, just then, like, it was just like, okay, and then it was like, oh, okay. And once, like, when I'm traveling, like, on a road or something like that, like, that's why, like, the fear of getting lost, like, it's real for me. Like, I don't know, it's like, because I think of things of, like, I'm gonna disappear and no one's ever gonna find me. I know that is so weird. Like, it is so weird. As long as I feel like I know where I'm going, I'm good. But, like, if I'm going and there's, like right now, these phone lines, like, or not, I don't know if they're phone lines, but they're big old wire posts and there's wires hanging from them that, like, if I had no idea where I was, like, if I was, like, traveling somewhere and I was on a road that I wasn't really familiar with and I passed up, I was driving through something like this, I would be totally, like, going inside paranoid, thinking, like, I am going to be taken away and I'm never gonna see I'm never gonna see daylight again. Like, something's gonna happen to me. I don't know what makes me do that, but it's things that, like, wires and pipes, and or like if I'm, you know, like if I see, like, a road that looks like there's no end to, like, or I mean, like, there's an end to it, like it's gonna take you into a dungeon. Okay, I just, like, spent, like, several, I don't know, however long, 10 minutes explaining a craziness that I suffer from, and you guys are probably going, girl, you know, lost your mind. Like, but honestly, guys, it's really real for me. And I don't know if anyone ever have had any kind of experiences like that before, but you know, it really is a real experience that I deal with, and it doesn't happen because I know how to avoid myself. Like I said, I don't try to be going to places that I'm uncomfortable with. Like, I seriously won't do it. And you know, like I said, if I know that I'm gonna go somewhere where there's, like, you know, like, I know ahead of time that there's piping, or, like, I just won't go. Like, at my other job, there was a place underneath our office that was a basement, but it was, like, you know, I mean, it had, like, all of our vents and stuff like that was, you know, ran under the basement. It wasn't, like, it wasn't completely filled in, so, like, it was kind of like a spooky little place. And I could never go in there by myself. And, like, my coworker Terry, like, she was super sweet. Like, she knew that I suffered from that. So, excuse me, every time I needed to go into the basement, she would totally come and go with me. Like, she would be like, okay, let's go downstairs or whatever. Like, she knew that I couldn't do it. And, like, when they were doing the security checks and stuff like that, like, I would have to go with the guy to do it. And, like, I was okay if I knew that he was with me, and I would kind of, like, be like, okay, like, let's hurry up, and I could handle it better when someone's with me, but I still didn't want to be there. Like, I just want to be out of it. So I don't know, it's just totally weird, but that's just, like, a little thing that I have, and I don't know why I chose to share that with y'all. I guess because for, like, a tad bit of a second there, I was about to go into panic mode because it looked like I was driving into a dungeon or something and I was about to get stirred. But yeah, so anyway, I am approaching my job and I have got to go to tinkle something fierce right about now. Like, I have got to go to the bathroom. I had my lemon water, and it's crazy when I have my lemon water, man, I cannot, like, I have to go to the bathroom, like, a lot when I have my lemon water. So it's like it cleans me out on the inside. All right, peeps, sugar pies, I'm gonna catch you guys later. I got to get in because this girl has got to go to the baño. Is it baños? Baño? Anyway, I don't speak a Spanish. All right, chicken pies. How we doing? How we feeling? Okay, so this lipstick isn't the one that I wanted. But my other one's in. Inside. In my work bag. Okay, I hate the fact that I don't have any napkins in this car. Like, I'm like rubbing my finger on a piece of paper. Okay, so it is lunchtime and I'm actually leaving for lunch today. I typically, you guys know how I roll. I a lot of times stay in. Oh my goodness, I should have pulled that battery. Okay, well, I'll do that when I get back. I typically stay in, but I actually, you know, like I've been in all week pretty much. And I just, well, I went for my birthday. I went out with my boss for lunch and that was awesome. And then I ran back Cost Plus and I picked up some stuff. I knew, oh my goodness, what is it called? I picked up a new menopausal hormonal type of item. And I've been taking it since my birthday actually. I finished up the menopausal support one that I was taking. And you know, I think I had, okay guy, like you were blocking and you were out here taking a picture. Like seriously. Okay, so we have a car for sale sitting outside of my work and the guy was blocking the driveway, taking pictures of the truck. Like, I mean, I get that you might be interested in it, but why would you block the driveway? Why wouldn't you just park, like, in the parking lot parked? Like, I don't get it. But anyway, whatever. So, yeah, so, what was I saying? Oh, so I got this new one. The verdict on the menopausal support, I think I'll do, like, a video kind of talking about that. Maybe or something, I don't know, but I mean, I guess in the skinny of it, it was an awesome product. Like I have nothing bad to say about it. I did notice that if I took it at night, I woke up like on point in the mornings. Like I could actually, like I would wake up and I felt like, okay, I am good, you know. Like it was like I would wake up and I would just be like high spirited and ready to go, which was awesome. And I noticed that I didn't have like a lot of like sweats. Like I don't have full-blown hot sweats. So I know that that was a question I want to say that Thelma had asked me, and I'm so sorry for just getting back to that question, but I think it was asked like right before my vacation, and like I don't know, but you guys know I've been kind of like, you know, all jacked up for the last couple of weeks. But yeah, so I don't have full-blown hot sweats like a lot of people in menopause do. I wake up occasionally and I'm just hot, but I don't like break out in sweats. I have yet to break out into like sweats. Like I don't have sweat beating off my face or off my back. I don't wake up with a wet nightgown like my friends do. So I don't know how well I rate being able to answer that question, because I would wake up sometimes and just be like extremely hot and just feel very irritated in the middle of the night, and that stopped happening. So I guess as far as my type of hot sweats that I have, it you know, it prevented them, or it took care of them, or whatever the case might be. I don't know to what extent it would help someone that have those full-blown like sweat beating off their face type of things, because I don't know. So but yeah, so I have no complaints on the product, but I did decide that I was going to I wanted to try several of the items that they have listed, because I wanted to kind of see what made the best difference, you know what I mean? So the one that I have now, I have to show it to you guys, because I did have a video up well, I'm actually going to just delete that video because I just feel like the footage was just so crappy. I vlogged literally every day this week, but because I didn't have a spot to put my camera on. It just, I don't know, I just didn't like any of the footage. So I'm gonna scrap all that, and we're just gonna start over today. And like, you know, you guys gonna listen to me go on for like an hour or so today, because I just got so much to tell y'all, and I don't want to be like, you know, like I miss my girls and my guys. How many guys do I have out there? Any guys? Holla if you a guy and you watch my video. Thumbs me up and give me a shout out in the bar below in the comment section. All right, because I want to know if you heard me or not. So anyway, yeah, so what was I before I be interrupting myself all the dang time. But yeah, so I'm like, okay, what was I thinking? What was I trying to say? Yeah, so I didn't vlog. I mean, I did vlog, but I'm not posting any of that. So you guys, I'm going to catch up all in today's vlog. So you guys are going to have to watch me in like 3 parts this weekend. Like, you're going to have some food and some drinks, and, you know, like have a girls weekend and just watch me all weekend, because I'm going to talk a lot today, okay? I'm going to talk a lot today. But yeah, so I do want to look into that a little bit more. Like, I've been taking it, like I said, since my birthday, which was on Tuesday. And it's one that you take one in the morning and one like early afternoon, or you could take them both at any point, but they just say not in the evenings because it does give you energy. I'm gonna say, like, I did notice the first day I felt like I got energy, because I felt like I took it like right when I left the Cost Plus, and then by the time I got back to work, I felt like I was like, yeah. Today I have not taken it yet. I normally try to take it like right after I go to lunch, so I'll take it when I get back. I do notice like a very quick boost of energy, but I don't know that I've seen any lasting boost of energy. But then I'm thinking about it, and for the last few nights I wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and I can't go back to sleep. I wonder if that's related. That's a good question. If that's the case, I don't need to, I mean, because I'm taking it like at 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, like seriously, then maybe I need to move that sucker up to the morning time. But yeah, so I don't know, got me thinking, what was I thinking? So anyway, that is the skinny on that, and I don't even know the name of it. It's at my house, sitting on my kitchen table. I keep a couple of them. Like, it comes in the packets, kind of like my sinus pills do. So I have the packet sitting in my desk drawer, so I don't know the name of it. It has Mecca in it, Mecca, one of the, whatever that word is, I can't remember. Which I need to take my sinus pill. I ain't took no sinus pill today either. I'm on so many drugs, y'all, I can't keep up with it. Like, not like drugs, but like I'm, you know, I've started back to taking my sinus medicine because I've been feeling like my sinuses have been I've been feeling that congestion feeling. So I did start back taking that. Of course, it's taken me some time to get back in the swing of that. And then of course I'm trying to take something for menopausal support, just to try to get my hormones, like just to try to, this one is more of a hormone balancer. So I don't know, we're gonna see how this one works out. And then of course, you know, I'm taking my Kyani, which I've been out of that because I kind of was a bad girl and didn't order it before I went on vacation because I just didn't want to spend the money. And then I don't know, guys, like I'm gonna be honest, like I really need to do a full-blown video on this. Like I started doing the 30-day challenge, and then I just kind of dropped by the wayside and did not, you know, like I didn't follow through. So that is my bad, you know, like I totally sucked at that. But I do need to give you guys like a full-on review on that. Like I really need to talk to you guys about it and tell you guys, you know, like my input on it and stuff, because it's a product that's worth talking about. It is a pricey product, so like, you know, I'm not a, what am I trying to say? I'm not a representative. Is that the word I'm looking for? That's not what I'm looking for. What's the word when you're selling it? Distributor. So I stand to gain nothing from it. Like I don't even get a discount. Like I pay full price for my own. So like I'm getting, oh Jesus, Jiminy Cricket, why do I see all this traffic up before me? Okay, so we're just gonna go on over here. And we're gonna be on the access road. But yeah, so but I do have a friend that's a distributor, and she makes money off of my purchases. So, you know, if you're ever wanting to purchase it, then of course I'm gonna say purchase it from my friend, because she, you know, she's she could use the income, and she's working hard at promoting the product. So, you know, I definitely would want her to reap the benefits from it. So I am going to do a full-blown video of that, and I am going to bring up, you know, like put her information in the description bar. And once I do that video, I'm going to constantly put her description, her like her website in the description bar. That way, you know, if you guys at any point ever want to order it, you'll always have it, which I need to do the same thing for Monat. I have not ordered my Monat yet. If anybody's asking, I gotta figure out the best way to make that work with my hair, being that because I dye my hair. Like the last time I tried to go to using the temporary dye, but I'm thinking like I really might not I can't talk. I'm really thinking about going into using the going back to using the regular one, because I feel like that one lasted a little bit longer. Or then I'm thinking, well, maybe it was because I washed my hair with the Monat afterwards. I don't know. But the more I kind of look or read about Monat, I'm thinking I need to actually do it before I dye my hair. And I did it after this last time. So I do want to give it a 30-day trial. I want, or like whatever the trial point is, that you can get your money back if you don't like it. I do want to try to give it that test run to see like exactly what I think about it. I'm just trying to figure out how to make it work for me, because like I said, I have to dye my hair about every 4 weeks. My roots I try to make it last like a month at least, but I would love for it to last 6 weeks, but it doesn't. I usually have to do it about every 4th week. And so yeah, so I'm trying to figure out like how the best way is for me to make that work. So I do plan to order it. I just got to get on the website and kind of look it over and just plan like when I'm going to do it, and you know, be prepared to go ahead and go full force in it. I actually kind of been contemplating on blowing my hair dry, just to kind of, you know, to have a different look for a little bit. I don't know, I'm getting kind of bored. Like the other day, like some days it's so funny. Some days I'm so bored with my hair. I'm just like, I've been wearing my hair the same way now for like the last umpteen years, and I need a change. But because I am a natural girl, like there's not a lot of change I can do. Like I'm not, you know, like, you know, the humidity is, you know, it's on like total swole around here. So like you know, I don't really want to be putting a flat iron in my hair like every morning or anything like that, because first of all, it's not even gonna last. It's gonna be like, haha, yeah, hair be like all looking like a poodle by the end of the day. So I don't want to do that. And then like I think about like if I just blew it dry and just left it hanging, like how would it look? And so actually that's what I might do this weekend. I might just like, when I wash my hair, I need to dye it. I'm gonna wash it, dye it, and I'm thinking about just literally like it's trying to get it as straight as I possibly can. I've got a couple of things there that I at home that I've had forever. Curl's Daughter stuff that's for straight hair. Well, you know, like for straightening your hair, or like, you know, blowing your hair dry, I guess is what it is. So I'm kind of thinking about doing that, like just to kind of see like how straight I can get it if I'm just like taking my time, blowing it dry, stretching it out. And I mean, I know it'll be kind of like poofy, but like maybe I'll like it. I don't know, because you know, I got that wild side in me anyhow. I like my hair looking wild. I'm just kind of wanting a little bit of a different look. And I think, you know, if I did that, then of course still I wouldn't want to wash my hair like every couple of days like with Monat. And I don't want to do that, because then I know I'm going to wash the dye out of it. So I don't know that I'd be able to wash my hair with Monat like every week, because I think the Monat is too cleansing for it. It's going to take away the dye. So anybody out there that use Monat and they dye their hair, give the girl a shout out. Tell me what it is I need to do, which I guess I need to address that subject to Wendy. So Wendy, if you're watching this video, which I hope you are, my love, yeah, so tell me the best way, like how would I work that in? Like, because I don't want to be having to dye my hair any more often than what I am, but I know that the Monat, you need to use it like every week or something. So how do I make that work? So anyhow, give me a shout out, let me know on that. Or if I'm using it every 4 weeks, like am I going to have any form of benefit? Like I want the oil, because I understand that the oil is supposed to be super duper ooper dynamite, but like which I can see me using the oil, so maybe I should just invest in the oil. And I know that I'm only going to do the shampoo like once a month, or like I don't know, y'all. I just don't know. Okay, you know, I stayed on the access road because the traffic looked like it was all jacked up, and then like the traffic like let up, so I was like, pointless to stay on the access road and go through the red lights. But oh well. So I'm actually headed over to Marshall's. Plan of attack, I am going to attack my closet tomorrow, guys. I'm going to load up some trash bags, and I'm going to maybe I want to say I may try to sell a few of my clothing items, but I'm not going to invest a lot of time in that because I'm really not there right now. Like I don't want to fool with it, so to speak. And so a lot of it's going to get donated to Goodwill, so I can gain a receipt for Goodwill on it. And you know, I'm just gonna be like, whatever, call it a day. So but I mean, like I have some really cool things from Express that that are like in excellent condition, so maybe I will put those up for sale. Maybe, I don't know, y'all. I'm thinking that's just, I don't feel like being bothered. Like, what is going on with me? Like I've been so in the mood of not being bothered. Like that has been my thing. Like I don't want to be bothered. So okay, what are we doing here? Are we trying to park? Y'all, am I gonna be like that when I get my 4Runner? Am I gonna be like totally lost and unable to park? I'm probably, I mean, like, because I see people all the time. Okay, I thought all those people I thought were backing out, and they were every single one of them were trying to park. Wow, that was deep. Okay, girl, do not like walk in front of my car, because you're walking, like, I mean, I'm trying to get out of your way and you're like walking into me. Okay, y'all, breathe, girl, breathe. I'm about to catch a case, and I'm trying not to catch a case. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna tell you, I want to turn this camera around so bad. Let me see if I can't do it. Let me see. I don't. Okay. It amazes me when you see people shopping and then they put everything in a basket. Can y'all see that? I mean, not a basket, but into a suitcase. I don't know if you guys can see that, so I'll check the camera, and if you can, then I'll leave it in. If you can't, then I'll pull it out. But yeah, it blows my mind. Like they come shopping, they come from other countries, and mostly Mexico, and then they literally, I guess they put everything in suitcases because it's easy to take back or whatever. But I don't know, every time I see that, I'm just overwhelmed. I know when I first moved here, I was working at a store part-time. Not when I first moved here, but like when I went through my divorce, and I was like watching people do that, and I was like, wow, that's like, I mean, like they would literally, they'd be like, oh no, I mean, I've even seen them bring the suitcase into the store and been like, we just gonna pack up the suitcase. And I'm like, seriously? So anywho, y'all, I really should have had my, I had an item to return, but I don't have it with me. And I wanted to come to Marshall's just to get out of my job. Like, I'm the only one there today. And I've been like actually very, very busy. So you know, yeah. So anyway, we're gonna go into Marshall's right now. All right. So I don't know what I managed to buy in Marshall's, but I almost spent $100. But I picked up what else did I get? Like, I mean, I really didn't get a lot. I got a dress. Okay, so yeah, I lied when I said I wasn't gonna spend any more money. But I don't know, this was a really cute old dress, and I didn't try it on obviously, so I don't know if it's gonna work or not. But I also got house type stuff, so you know, that counts for something. So I ended up picking up I saw these. I needed some more dish towels or dishcloth because the other day I was out with my friend and I bought like 3 sets of dish towels. They had my chips, so I had to pick those up because they had them on sale. Well, not on sale, but they had them. But this is the dress. Of course, it's Coffin Stone. Oh my God, I cannot stay away from that line. It is so cute. It's kind of like a periwinkle, like blue, but like on the dark side of it. Like it's a deep bluish purple color. I don't know, it's kind of a weird color, but it's like this, you know, the bottom is like unhemmed, and then it's got like this little, you know, like, what do you call it? Like a ruffle, I guess. So, yeah, so I could not pass it up. It was a little bit on the pricey side. I mean, it was $50, which is Coffin Stone's going price for like some other items. And so I wanted to see what it looks like on, so I just went on and picked it up. Of course, like I said, I have not tried it on yet, so I have no idea what it's going to fit like. I did get the medium because Coffin Stone generally kind of runs a little bit big and like their dresses especially, so I got the medium because of this little area here that I know you gotta have, you know, I don't have like my boob line's not that big or whatever. I don't know what makes it, like, I don't know, there's something way I'm proportioned. I want to say my boobs, but maybe it's not my boobs. I don't know, but like I don't have, like, I end up with things hanging right here and I don't like that look. So I got the medium hoping that it's gonna fit the fat part of my body. So anyhow, I just thought it was really cute. I like this part of it a lot. Like, I like the fact that it has like the little straps that go around the top, and then it has like this little thing right here. I actually have a wedding to go to, and now that I'm looking at this might be the dress for the wedding. Like, I might could get away with this, wearing this to the wedding, if I wore like some cute little sandals with it. I don't know which sandals I would wear with it though. That's a good question. I guess I could wear like bone color sandals. Not bone, what is it, camel color or something? I don't know. This would actually kind of look cute, I think, at a wedding. I mean, like, I think it's an outdoor wedding, and it's not like a church wedding or anything. So, but anyway, so I grabbed that up because I just thought it was super pretty. And then I got these for lounging. I love loungewear, you guys. I feel like I don't have enough loungewear, and I got these in a large because I wanted them to be like oversized so that I can just kind of like droop them down and they just be kind of hanging off me and not be like super duper uber tight. They were on the clearance rack for, I think, what was it, $13. So I don't know, I kind of like them. And then I got, okay, these are called Happy Socks, and whenever I see them, I always get these because they're so cute for men when they wear like, you know, like when you have like kind of not like a set attire, but you kind of have like, you know, like you have that look that you have to wear to work every day, but your socks would be where you could go wild at and like and get away with it, if that makes any sense. So I've been buying these forever. Lately I've seen these at the register, which is awesome because you can get like different, like normally I find them like in a pack, and so you have to kind of go with whatever's in the pack. But I guess you pay a little bit more by doing them separate like this, but you get to okay, this guy is like, I better let him go ahead on and drive like a maniac since he thinks it's necessary. Anyhow, but yeah, so I probably pay more buying them separate because I think the pack is usually about $6.99, $7.99, and you probably get about 4 in the pack, I guess, or somewhere in there, 4 or 5 pair. I don't know, really, honestly, I can't remember, but anyway, I paid, these were $1.99 each, and they are just truly what they say. They're happy socks. They make you happy when you look at them. Like, they have like all these cool colors. Like, they're just, I don't know, they're just great. So I always buy those when I see them. And the last time I saw some with pink in them, I didn't get them. I just wasn't thinking, and then I didn't see them at the register in the pink anymore. So today I saw them in the pink, and I was like, okay, I better get those because they're cute. And yeah, so what else did I buy? Oh, I was like, didn't I buy something else? And then I bought this thing. I need to read and find out. It's a broom and mop organizer, but I don't know how you put it on the wall. I hope it's not one of those things that you have to stick on the wall, because if it is, I won't want it. I'll have to take it back, because okay, it does show you drilling. So like yeah, so I'm kind of excited about this. I'm trying to, like, I know for a fact I'm gonna have to, which against my better judgment, and I say this only because, okay, I have cleaned my garage out every single time for the last, I don't know, several times that it's been cleaned. I've been the one that's cleaned it, and within 2 or 3 days after it's clean, it looks like death all over again. So I had vowed that I would never clean it again, and but I'm thinking my Forerunner, listen at me as if I'm getting it, like if I do get that Forerunner, I think it's gonna need more space, and I'm gonna need to clean the garage some so that I can better space my car in the garage. So that being said, I'm gonna be forced to clean out the garage again. And so I was kind of thinking, I was looking at that, and I was like, and you know, if I could find a spot where I could hang that in the garage, that would be freaking awesome. So yeah, because my house is like, I don't know, the builder, the designer of the blueprints of my house was on crack or something, and I would have to be on crack myself to even accept that house, but that's another whole story within itself. It is definitely not I don't like my house at all. I don't like the design of my house. I don't like I don't have a linen closet. I don't have a great size laundry room. It's just a really, all in all, not very pleasing place. Like, it's just not. Oh my gracious. Okay, maybe this wasn't a good idea. Okay, I was thinking to grab myself one of those little $1.50 or $2 burgers from McDonald's, but I don't know. People got, like, everybody and his mama, the grandmothers, the cousins, the nephews, the nieces are all in this parking lot, and I could catch a case real easily, because I think I'm on the border of catching a case. So, yeah. All right, let's see how this pans out. This guy got this big old trailer, so it looks like there's more space being taken up than really. So maybe I'll get through faster than I think. But yeah, so I don't know. What do you guys think? Could I wear this to a wedding? I mean, I think I could. I think if I put it on, I just would struggle with the right kind of shoes to wear with it. I don't know what shoes I would wear with this, because I would want to do like maybe like some camel-ish color shoes. I don't know. I have to try it on with some shoes and see what would actually look pretty with this dress, if I could pull this off for a wedding. If not, then I don't know. But yeah, so that's pretty much everything that I got. I don't even know if the dress is gonna fit. So yeah. So that was the skinny of that little haul. And I'm thinking I want to get something, because I know I'm going to be hungry before the end of the day. And so I was thinking about getting something here at this McDonald's. But y'all, I don't know. Hopefully I can make it through the line pretty quick. I actually want to Diet Dr. Pepper like really bad. So we shall see. Don't even look at my nails, guys. Like, they look horrible. You know, I was telling you how, like, whenever I wear white nail polish, it's like everything my makeup sticks to it. Like, I don't know, it just looks so bad today because I feel like the white has turned. Oh my gracious, I did not realize, but I have part of my nail is gone. My nails have really gotten long.
Hot day breakfast menu items all day. Hi, what can I get for you?
Let me have a McDouble.
Is that the McDouble and a small fry or just a McDouble?
Oh yeah, okay, you do have it. Yeah, I'll do the McDouble and a small fry.
Okay, is that all for today?
And then your drinks are $1, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me have a Diet Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right, that comes out to $3.78 at the first window, please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so I just filed that nail some because it was looking a little bit not so good. Boy, it's a lot of cars here. Okay, I'm trying to. Hopefully I filed that down enough. I don't know. I feel like my nails are just growing out of, they're just like kind of growing all over the place. Okay. Whew. Yeah, I had to file them nails. They were looking, they still look a little rough, but. So anyway, I think I'm gonna get off. Like, I feel like I've been like just holding up this thing, talking forever. So let me tell y'all what I did. So I came out of Marshall's and I totally forgot about this car. Like, I'm looking for my SUV and I was like, you know, like you get into this moment where you think, okay, am I losing my mind? Like, where is my car? And so then, like, okay, so then it was like, oh my gracious, I'm not looking for my car.
Hello.
Hi.
Double small fry, Diet Pepper?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, $3.78.
How's your day going?
So good so far.
Busy?
There's like a lot of cars.
Yes, yes.
It's been going on for 2 hours.
Has it really? Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, all the stores are quite, I guess everyone's getting ready for back to school.
Yeah, and H-E-B just opened too.
Oh, that's right. It did open today. Oh, that's why you guys are so busy.
Yes.
Alrighty, thank you. You too. I forgot, yay, that H-E-B opened up today. Yes, yes, yes. There's literally an H-E-B like right next to my work. Like, well, not like right next to it, but super close to my work. Okay, so getting back to what I was saying. So then I was like it clicked. I was like, wait a minute, I'm in the rental car, not my car, not my Betsy. So then I'm like walking and I'm like, I still don't see it. And I'm like, I'm still going, okay, why can't I find my vehicle? This is not cool. And so then I was like, I know I parked like super close to the store, like it was on a different lane than the one that I went down, but where is it? And so then I was like, okay, take the key and like hit the lock so that you can see like where it's at. And y'all, I was looking for the gray one that I had from when I was home visiting my family. Thank you. Can I get some ketchup?
Sure.
Fantastic. Thank you. Have a great day. So, I mean, like, I totally laughed at myself when I found it, and I was just like, okay, do you call that like a senior moment? Is it because I'm 52? Like, or am I just losing my mind? Like, have you guys ever done that? Like, I was totally, like, I was looking for my car. Then for, I don't know what even made me go to thinking about, like, looking for, okay, people, I don't know why y'all feel the need to block off the street. Okay. What was I trying to say? But like, and then my mind just went right back to, it went to the car that I had before. Like, that is so freaking scary. And so when I got in the car, I just had to like take a deep breath and be like, oh my goodness, like seriously. So yeah, totally crazy, totally crazy. I know, but it happened to me. Only crazy things like that happened to me, and then only crazy me would tell you guys about it, because like I should be like not sharing that so that no one would laugh at me, but I'm sharing it, and you guys are just gonna be like, dang girl, you're losing it. But so is it a senior moment, y'all? Is it because I'm 52? Like, is it because I had a birthday? I don't know. So speaking of my birthday, if you're wondering what I did on my birthday, I spent my birthday all alone. Like, I had work and then I came home and I stopped at Wingstop, picked up wings. That was a disaster because now I'm getting a replacement order, but we'll get into that at another time. But so I got my wings, went home. I watched a great movie, by the way. It's called Coffee Shop. If you guys are into like love, romantic type movies, you know, like the kind of wholesome movies that don't have a lot of, you know, cut up in them, it's a great movie to watch. I enjoyed it so very much. But I was kind of in a, not like a bad mood. I was just in a mood to be alone. Like, I didn't have any kind of emotions running through my head or like feeling like any kind of certain way. I just wanted to be alone. I didn't really feel like, you know, I had several friends to call and were like, you know, or text me, hey, you know, happy birthday, we need to celebrate. And, you know, I just was like, yeah, we will one day this week or next week. And I think it's good that I celebrate the whole birthday month, because see, I have a couple more weeks yet. I have, you know, to celebrate. So it's not like I needed to rush out and celebrate it on the actual day. So yeah, I was just kind of like, you know, chilling at home. My son didn't like the fact that I was home alone for my birthday. It really bothered him, but he had school and things like that. So, and they were having their floors retiled, not tiled, but the laminate put back down on their floors because they had a leak and the insurance was taking care of that. And so he just had a lot going on, and he could not, there was just no way for him to get away on my birthday, which was okay because I really did not want to be away from the house. Like, I wanted to get off work and just go home. And the funny thing is even on my birthday, I didn't even like it was funny because I was like trying to think of what I wanted to wear, and I wasn't in the mood to be even dressed up. Like, I didn't want to like find some cute little outfit to be all like, look at me, I'm all cute on my birthday. I just wanted to put on whatever I could find in my closet, and that's kind of what I did. Like, it was so uneventful. Like, I don't understand, like, I mean, I understand, like, I know why. I just was not in the mood, and if I'm not in the mood, I'm not in the mood. Like, I'm not a faker. And it was not like I wasn't sad, I wasn't, you know, in mourning for turning 52 or anything like that. I just I don't have a lot of time to myself alone, home by myself. So I was home alone by myself, and I wanted to do just that, be home alone by myself. So yeah, so I don't know, like, that's what I did, and I just enjoyed my time. I really did. So But yesterday I did end up going out with my son for my birthday. My son, my daughter-in-law, and my grandson took me to Chili's, which I didn't realize this, but it's my grandson's favorite place to go. And it's one of my favorite places to go. Like, I really enjoy going to Chili's. So it was fun. Like, we just sat there and we chit-chatted for a bit and just, you know, had some family time. It was awesome. Again, I started vlogging yesterday, but like, I just think I'm gonna take all that footage and trash it and just call this week a flop, and just, like, you know, you guys, just like I said, have me all day today. But yeah, so that was the skinny of my birthday, actual day. And now I'm starting to celebrate it with my friends and stuff. Like, you know, like next week I'm gonna go out with my girlfriend. We'll probably do happy hour somewhere and just kind of have our little moments of girl time. And but I don't know what day or anything. I have like several people that I have to get with, and I feel bad because, like I said, I did not feel like being bothered on the actual day. So I'm pulling back into the parking lot of my job, taking off the sunglasses. Guys, these were left in my car, and I was so afraid that they were not gonna be there, and they were there. So I was like, yes. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, chicken pies. It'd be 5:06. I'd be on my way home. I am like, this was a long day. Like, I am so ready to be out of work today. Like, I was like counting down the seconds. Like, first it was the hours, then it was the minutes, and then it was like the seconds. Like, I'm like, I gotta get out of here. Like, I really need out. And I was in the office by myself today, so I like totally YouTubed it all day because I was doing a lot of like tedious work. And so I just had YouTube just kind of running, and I was able to glance my eyes over every once in a while. And you know, it just kind of like, it made it kind of nice because you know, it was nice to work and like have like, you know, like TV on, I guess. So it was really nice. I was watching a vlogger. Actually, like, I was so disappointed. I say disappointed, I mean, like, I was saddened because I hated it for her. I hate it for her, I guess is the best way to put it. I had found her, like, I want to say right before I went on vacation, right before I went home. And it was a vlog. I don't know if it was, I don't think it was like a question and answer. I think it was just kind of like, you know, like an update, one of the update type of vlogs where she was just talking about her and her husband and how they met and how, you know, like they got, you know, like it was like one of those, like we met, we fell in love, we got married. It was like one of those kinds of vlogs and, or videos. And I thought I had subscribed to her channel, but either I hadn't or I don't know what happened, but I never saw her in my feed, or at least I don't think I did. But sometimes I get videos and I don't even, like, I don't catch them. So, but anyway, so I saw her on my other channel, because my other channel, I actually have that one up at home on my TV. So whenever I watch TV, YouTube, that's the feeds that I get is from that channel. And so a lot of times what I'll do is when I see someone interesting, I'll go over with my phone, and from my real life with Sheila, that's the one that I will actually, ouch, ooh, that's the one that I will actually you know, I'll go into that one and actually put them into that one, because that's the channel that I, you know, utilize the most. So anyway, but I was like, I admired them. I was like, oh, they look so cute together. They had a beautiful story. And so I was like all excited, and I thought, you know, this is gonna be a couple that I'm gonna enjoy watching. They were, I guess, in their 30s, and you know, well, today, or last night actually, I ended up seeing a vlog, or I saw a video pop up, and it was like an update video, and she had announced that she and her husband were divorced, and they'd only been married like 5 months, and apparently I don't know, because she wasn't ready to discuss or disclose, which is totally fine. Like, you know, I always respect people's right to privacy. I never understood why, you know, like and I think that's why I love my channel so much, because we have an understanding. Like, I guess maybe it comes with age, I don't know, but because I don't have any 20-year-olds watching my videos, or at least I don't know that I do anyway, but you know, we respect each other, and we don't try to pry into places that we aren't supposed to be. But she wasn't ready to discuss you know, the ifs, ands, and buts about the divorce. But basically, you know, she's it's like 4 months later, she's all moved out of the house. And so I ended up like binge watching her today, because she's I'm guessing like she's basically almost doing a daily vlog type of thing now, and I guess she has a beauty channel and all that. But you know, I find myself not as interested in the beauty channels as much anymore. I love watching vloggers, just, you know, like the daily life of people, and just, you know, just enjoying their moments, you know. So yeah, a guy was going like super fast behind me. So anyway, but I was so saddened for her. I was like, I just felt so bad. And like, it seemed, I mean, like, it looks like she's doing good, but I just feel like, you know, I hate to hear when young couples, I mean, like, it sounds like it just, the first problem they had, he wanted out. And I mean, I'm just listening to just the things that, because she did a Q&A with one of her friends, or like her bestie, and it sounded like he was just one of those guys that, you know, he don't have a lot of patience. You know, just basically, okay, first sign of trouble, I'm out. But I don't know, I'm not trying to instigate or anything like that, but I'm just saying. Okay, I have a dilemma here. The new H-E-B is open. Do I dare walk into that H-E-B? Like, just to see it. I don't know, guys. Do I? Like, I mean, like, oh my God, I bet it's like a million cars over here. Okay, those look like the workers' cars. So, I don't know. Try, but I can't find it. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I should not be in this lane, because, y'all. Oh my goodness, no, they got somebody out here directing traffic. It is not that serious. Okay, I am about to turn around. What they say, turn around, don't drown. I'm about to turn around and not have to deal with all this. I am about to not deal with all of this. Okay, I was gonna go left, but he was waving me to come straight. Nope. Yeah, oh my goodness gracious, y'all. Because I don't have anything to get, I was just gonna walk in here and look around, but I'm not trying to do this. Like, it's just, wow. Like, okay, I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm gonna try to turn this camera around. But, okay, how the heck? Okay. Can't do that either, so I was gonna, okay, like, look at this, guys. Like, everybody want to be a part of the new H-E-B or what? Like, I'm so not going to be bothered. Wow. Like, okay, so they have people, they're putting parking people all the way over on the other side, and they're trolleying people up to the HEB. Like, look, I hope you guys can see. There's police officers directing traffic. I don't want him to say anything to me because I have to put my camera down. But, no. Oh my goodness. I mean, like, look, all the way over there. Look at this mess. Like, this is the parking lot leading out. See over there? That's the parking lot, like, extended parking lot that they've just, like, they're parking people in. Guys, seriously? Is it that serious? No. Not even. Oh my gracious. Like, I'm in awe. Like, okay, I was gonna try to walk in that bad boy and just check it out, and I might go in there Monday morning on my way to work and see what I can find for lunch or something, but I am not going to be the one to deal with that today. I'm hot, I'm tired, and I might curse a person out. Oh my gracious. So anyway, what was I telling you guys? What were we talking about? We were talking about the young vlogger. I am so sorry, guys. Y'all know I get all, it was like I saw the HEB and I remembered, and I was just gonna, like, you know, like, take a trip through there and check it out, but it's not that serious. So, but yeah, so anyway, I like totally binge watched her today, and I think it's Shannon Marie Vlogs is her new vlogging, but it was Shannon and Gray, or no, it was the Love Alls vlogging channel, the Love Alls or something like that before. I Love Alls or something like that. But anyway, I mean, I'll put it down below, but I just felt so sad for her. Like, I mean, I don't know what all happened, and I know that, you know, things happen and there's nothing we can do about it, but, you know, they just seem so happy, and it's just sad to see that their marriage didn't even survive. I mean, it didn't even survive 6 months. They had not even made it on their honeymoon. She had not even changed her name. Like, it's just sad, just so sad. And it makes you think, like, when you think of, like, certain things about your life, and then you see a young person going through, like, I mean, you know, like, when you see a young person going through something like that, you just kind of feel for them, and you're like, wow, you know, I just hate that they have to be a part of something like that, you know. So, but I guess, like, a point that she made was that at least that she didn't get any more invested in it, and she was thanking God for letting her out of it at a time before she did, like, overinvest or have more invested in it. So there's truly a way to look at it, and I wish her all the best, and I wish him all the best. Like, it's obvious that it was pretty obvious of what they were saying, or what she was saying, is that he wanted out. He didn't even want to try. He just wanted out, and so that's where they ended up, was, you know, divorced. And which sounds like he's got some growing up to do. But then you think about it, maybe he just didn't love her. Like, maybe he thought he did. I don't know, but, you know, those things happen. Sometimes we get ourselves caught in things, and we get caught into emotion of what feels good at the moment, or sounds good, or, you know, listening to other people tell you that you're perfect together, or, you know, those things happen. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying anything negative about him, because I don't know enough about the two to say anything other than it's just sad that they didn't make it. So, but he didn't come on, do any kind of vlogging with her to end their channel. Well, not end their channel, but end their vlogs together or anything. He basically I guess, like, disappeared. So yeah, just too sad. So yep, so I am gonna get off now, and I'm just gonna kind of chill my way in. I've been talking to y'all a lot today. Y'all gonna have a 2-hour video. Y'all like my little top that I have on? It's like one of those ones, it's not a crop, well, I guess it is kind of a crop top. I have on high-waisted pants, but I ended up putting on a little tankini underneath it, because I just felt like you know, I didn't want to raise up and my belly be out because I don't have a belly like that. So I made it work. I kind of wanted to hide this part of it today, but I didn't realize how much it was gonna like keep crawling over, so kind of sucked. I didn't like that look so much, but I love how the sleeves are so opened, like there's like a lot of cold shoulder showing, but it is a little bit thick, so I was a little bit warm today at work, but you know, I mean inside with the AC I'm okay. Like I just adjusted the AC once the sun got over the front of the building to where I could not have that, I mean I couldn't function, so it was just hot. So but yeah, I kind of like it. So I'm kind of Zara out today. I have on Zara top, Zara pants, which I have on my olive green pants from Zara that I actually ended up liking quite a bit. When I bought them I wasn't 100% sure, and you know, yeah, so actually like them. So okay, where is my